crawled out the pit with his useless ass brother on his back, bro. Pulled up on a cold nigga, got chopped in the throat, regenerated, said, oh, this is Tao? This how you use this bitch? Bet, let me practice.
Yes,
proceeded to beat this nigga ass to the point that this nigga starts submitting to them. He straight up told Gabimaru, nigga, you fight me, you're gonna die. Like there's no getting around it.
That
nigga
nigga
said,
not care.
Man, I don't give a fuck about what you say. I'm getting this elixir and I'm gonna take your ass out too. We gonna bang it out, nigga. I don't care.
All right, let's get straight into it. What is up, ladies and gentlemen of the world, boys and girls of the universe? We are back with another episode of TBB. Find your calling, and I said it's for your motherfucking calling. Yes, sir. And I am here with my homeboy. Who you is, gang? Who you?
Cool Breeze. Yes, so what's up, y'all?
Cool Breeze.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
You already know how we going. We just gonna get straight into the topic. For any of you that watch anime, please note this is gonna be spoilers. We gonna be talking about Hell's Paradise because they dropped season 2. Oh my god, we gonna just give a whole overview of the anime so far. Me and Xavier watched episode 1 and 2. Yeah, we watched the first 2 episodes earlier today, and before we even get into the episodes, bro, let's just hop into like the anime, like itself. So how did you even like first get like introduced to the anime? Because you watch a lot. You watch a lot.
I watch a lot of shit, bro.
Like what like
high key, bro. I don't even remember how I got into that shit, bro. All I remember actually was because it was fucking Adam, bro. Because Adam, what he liked to do, bro, Adam's our other friend. He's really into anime too, so if y'all didn't know. But Adam, he likes to, like, every time it's a new anime season, if me and Gurman in the call, he always like to pull that shit up and be like, oh, yo, this the bangers that's dropping, or are these like the things that should be bangers that are dropping? Okay. And I remember him because in that same season, it was, what was this, 2023? Damn, was JJK this season 2?
I think so.
That was a
bro.
golden ass season, bro. So. But all I remember,
it was a lot of
I
think My Dressed Up Darling was probably that season.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
Actually, I don't know about My Dressed Up Darling. I don't know, but I do remember it was Hell's Paradise, Heaven Delusions, and I think JJK. I could be wrong on that, but definitely Hell's Paradise and Heavenly Delusions. And I remember he brought them both up, and I'm like, Hell's Paradise, Heavenly Delusion. That's a little That's kind of funny that both of them are coming out at the same time, because the titles, like, they go against each other, kind of like, bro. Yeah, they kind of collide, bro. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. That's dope. And then also another thing I like to do, I like to cause I don't know if y'all know my dreams. I want to make anime and shit in the future. And one of the things I like to do when I'm like thinking of like my arcs and shit, I like to listen to like different anime openings and then look at like the direction of it and then like how they approach it and how they use that to portray the arc in its entirety. And I remember I was watching just a bunch of anime openings, like just studying that shit, bro. And then since it was new that season, the Heavenly Delusion one popped up, and I'm like, and I seen that shit was so unique, and I'm like, yo, this shit is dope. So I'm like, okay, what other shit it's like experimenting with like different styles this season? So I like went on a binge of like watching a bunch of new openings that season, and then Hell's Paradise showed up. And you know that first opening for Hell's Paradise is fucking hard. And I'm like, hold up, bro. Maybe it's not as unique as fucking Heavenly Delusions, but this shit is slapping, bro. I'm like, hold on, what the fuck is this shit, bro?
I gotta re-listen to Heavenly Delusions because I don't remember that one. But
that shit is unique as hell, bro.
Paradise, that shit just like, I'm like,
hold up, what?
I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
and that shit goes crazy,
that's what ultimately made me want to be like, yo, I gotta check out this show. And I remember I checked it out, and this is the thing, bro, I don't like watching shit weekly. So when I checked it out and the first episode slapped, actually it was 3 episodes out by then, the first 3 episodes slapped, I'm like, hold up, bro, I can't watch this shit weekly. This shit is too hard, bro. I'm gonna be pissed off getting left on a cliffhanger, and I gotta watch this shit weekly.
Every week.
Yeah, so I was like, bro, so I just waited the rest of this shit and then I binge watched that shit, bro. But yeah, that's how I got into Hell's Paradise. How the hell you get into it though? I don't know how you be finding this shit.
So I don't know, like, so there was a point in time. So like you said, like Heavenly Delusions and Hell Paradise, like they was kind of like at the same time. I don't know exactly how I got on the Hell's Paradise, but I do remember how I got on the Heavenly Delusion, because I remember I was just like scrolling. So at the time, like 2023. What was this like? That would be like our junior year.
Yeah.
I think
Junior
like
college,
the beginning of our junior year. I think if it came out like that year, like 2023, I think like either the end of my first junior year and the beginning of my second, or whichever we want to call that, that's when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
And I was either in my dorm room or I think I was working at the COVID building. And so what happened was, since like I had worked from like 12 in the morning to like 4 in the morning, I was just like always on TikTok, and like I would always just be at like the front desk just like watching anime. Like I didn't really do homework and shit. I was just like watching anime. And then so I was sitting there and I was scrolling through TikTok, and I saw it was like a clip of Heavenly Delusion, and it was a clip of the two with the gun. And then like they had shot it, and then that shit looked like it was like some like it just blew some shit up. I said, damn. So I'm like watching, and then high key like I think that clip was just when they was like just boxing them thugs, when they was just trying to fight them off and shit. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm watching. I'm like, damn, this shit look dope. So I remember watching Heavenly Delusions, and I think I was also scrolling TikTok after I finished it. It was like, oh, if you like Heavenly Delusions, you gonna like Hell's Paradise. And you know, like those TikTok that was like, if you like this, you gonna like X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
It was one of them. It was one of them. So it was like, so I was like, bet, like fuck it. I'm like, I had another shift like the next day, because I think Heavenly Delusions was like 12 episodes, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm. Around there.
I don't think it was that long. Yeah, it wasn't that long. But so I like watched them. I had watched a lot of the episodes like within my shift, and then like once I done season 1, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna start watching Hell's Paradise. So I started watching Hell's Paradise, and I'm like, damn, this shit like, I'm like, this shit really hit. And for me, I'm like, I like animes where it's like, where you got characters where like, that's just damn near OP, bro. Like, that's like them Tengen motherfuckers, bro. Like the godlike motherfuckers. I like animes like
I
that.
fuck with that too, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That too,
like,
bro.
That fucking power fucking difference.
Yeah, but it's so crazy now. Now I'm thinking about it, bro, and this kind of gonna transition us into talking about season 2, bro. I think it's so crazy how when you're watching season 1 of Hell's Paradise, bro. Spoiler alert, by the way. I'm gonna just say shit, bro. But when you're watching season 1 of Hell's Paradise and you first get introduced to the fucking what are they, the Tengen niggas or the Tensen? However you say their name, bro.
Yeah, the Tengen motherfuckers.
Yeah, bro. When you get first introduced to them niggas, you just think like, oh, these niggas are OP. Who is banging with these niggas? Cause even our MC is getting dropped by these niggas, bro. And then even towards the end,
when I first saw them, bro, I like, cause you know how like sometimes they build up the main character through power, but sometimes they give like a little training arc. I'm like, bro didn't get no like, he didn't get no training. All right, so you know he was just kind of thrown in with the wolves, bro. So like when he fought that first one, I was like, damn, how the fuck he go manage this? I'm thinking, no, yeah, them niggas boxing.
Yes, bro, them niggas was boxing, bro. And like I was gonna say, like even towards the end when they finally managed to kill one, bro, we like it took like, first off, it took so much of their towel to do that shit, and then so many of them just to jump one, and they barely got that shit off, right? And and we thinking at this time these are strong niggas. Now it comes when you get to season 2, right? First episode, we find out one of the niggas that was transporting one of the quote-unquote prisoners to that island managed to get off that bitch. When we seen previously, that shit is surrounded by monsters. So if you try to escape, you're getting killed. You're getting dropped, bro. There's no escape. They're gonna destroy your ship. They gonna kill you if need be, or they're gonna destroy your ship and put you back to shore, bro. So first off, this nigga managed to get away. Like, wait, what? Not only that, the nigga cut off the head of one of the monsters and brought that bitch back.
Killed one of the demons.
Brought that bitch back.
He was like, bro, nigga was like, yeah, that shit wasn't that hard. Like,
yeah, bro. And so now
it was kind of fun,
bro.
Like, dang.
So now we sitting here thinking, like, first off, if this nigga is this cold, that one of these demons that was giving the niggas that you probably taught a hard time, that you killed that nigga with relatively ease and also brought him back with no scratch on you, bro, and you telling me you're not even the top dog in that clan? And the top dog is showing up. How strong is these niggas? Now it really got me thinking, like, okay, maybe the niggas that are banging with the Tengens right now, bro, are just not that cold, bro. And maybe we really finna get introduced to real motherfucking dogs in this bitch, bro. Cause it really got me thinking. I'm like, hold up, what? Cause I'm thinking the main character, like, the top assassin, you know what I'm saying? Main character, top assassin, that nigga gotta be a dog. That nigga getting dropped. The nigga, a nigga we don't know about it's already showing like more in power scaling than this nigga. So it's like, this nigga's above him. It's like, hold up, what's going on, bro? You hear what I'm saying?
Gabimaru is the main character.
Yeah, Gabimaru, bro.
Main character, yeah, bro. Cause for real too, like at high key, I was thinking, like when we was watching it, I'm like, what if it's like it's like a being that's stronger than the Tengen, you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like, I could be reaching it, but I'm like, I don't know, like I feel like the way they died. I mean, obviously, like it took like a whole bunch of motherfuckers to like kill him. So either that means like these niggas coming to the island who fighting them is just raw, or like the Tengen not the strongest of the strong, bro. And the only reason I say that is because and honestly too, I kind of like look at it like this. Like a lot of the prisoners that went to the island, you could definitely tell like some of them just shitty ass, like just ass regular prisoners. Not regular, but like they not as strong. And then it's other prisoners that's like, yo, I will fuck you up. You know what I'm saying?
And then we got that one nigga that's just constantly, constantly adapting, bro. He's constantly getting stronger, bro. This nigga crawled out the pit.
One nigga with his brother?
Yes,
the
bro.
One nigga,
this nigga is
I was
so
just gonna bring it
cold, bro.
up,
Devon, that's a true fucking dog, nigga. Bro, this nigga crawled out the pit with his useless ass brother on his back, bro. Pulled up on a cold nigga, got chopped in the throat, regenerated, said, oh, this is Tao? This how you use this bitch? Bet, let me practice. Proceeded to beat this nigga ass to the point that this nigga starts submitting to them. Bro, that's a dog. Bro, not only that, this nigga pulled up on Gabimaru. And keep in mind, at this point, game, this nigga Gabimaru don't got his memory. So he's in full assassin mode. Like, he full, I'ma kill you nigga type mode, bro. I don't care if I die. So, like, he fighting hard. He pulled up on this nigga and experimenting on this nigga. He was told that, oh, if you exert your Tao too much, that shit gonna consume you. He said, you know what? If it's for my little bro, fuck it, nigga. We gonna do that shit.
I'm gonna do this shit.
I'm gonna do that shit. Proceeded to bang on the nigga and still reverted back to himself after that shit, bro. The nigga's a dog. That nigga is a true dog, bro.
Literally after he reverted back to himself, and I hate how they ended this shit. Like, more spoilers. But season two, I mean, not season, season 2, episode 2. Bro, when the way that shit ended, when he was like, man, all I gotta do is just control this shit, and then he fought the monsters, he was like, these niggas weak. And then when the Tengen popped up, man, oh my god, don't fuck it, bro. Boy. And then so once, like, imagine when he mastered that form, like that I'm gonna call it like a demon form, like that awakened demon form, like that he entered for his brother, bro. He gonna be so fucking cold. And I thought that shit was so funny when his brother was like, bro, like I feel like it's so funny how I feel like they giving the brother like a Vegeta type status, bro. Like they try to make him look cool by giving him like the easy work. He was like, yeah, I told you to kill these fucking nobody. And then he tried to do like his little one slash move, trying to think he looked cool. And then his brother transformed. He's like, "Bro, you telling me I wasn't fighting with you, nigga? No,
nigga. You was, bro. He was protecting you. He telling you to fight the weak niggas for a reason, bro.
Yes, bro.
He wants you, bro. He wants you to act like you being useful when really he fighting the top dogs, cause that nigga's a dog, bro. You're not, bro. And I first off, bro, I kind of like their situation, bro. I like that they gave him that realization, because this is going to start his character development, bro. Because it's either because the way this shit going, it's either this nigga gonna die or this nigga gonna potentially be useful, bro. Because it's also shown because how he cooking these niggas, bro, and how when he's fighting that big nigga with the hook on his arm, bro. He's basically low key training the nigga while he's beating his ass, bro. Talking about your sword play weak and all this shit, bro. That's low key to me foreshadowing of how like this nigga gonna grow into a warrior type shit towards the end of this shit, bro.
Like a dope fighter.
He gonna grow into a dog too, bro. He just need to get rid of his fucking brother complex he got of like, everything I do is for my brother. Nah, nigga, it's time for you to let that go and then become into yourself.
Everything
nigga.
your brother do is for you.
Yes, bro. Like even if to the point to adapting to the point of like how his brother is so devoted to protecting him. Like maybe you gotta adapt that too. Like, damn, my brother protecting me. I can't be a useless nigga. I want to protect you too, type shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? And I hope he grow into it. But right now, bro, this bitch ass nigga might die, bro. I don't know, bro. Cause this nigga blowing me, bro. He really blowing me.
He blowing me too, bro. I want old Hook dude to piece his ass up, right?
Honestly, bro, old Hook dude need to piece that nigga up for one time.
But high key, but you already know like he gonna have an important role or something in the future because dude didn't kill him. Like if he died right when his brother stabbed him, like when dude like he went berserk and stabbed him, like obviously like yeah, like but like now they kept him alive. I'm like. And they did that thing when he was like, "Oh, wait for me," you know, like so now you know some shit
bro.
Gonna happen.
And you know from watching season 1, bro, this show is not afraid to kill niggas, bro. They are not afraid to kill niggas, bro. Bro, and in season 1, there were episodes where we met niggas for 1 or 2 episodes and they got dropped, and we just like, yo, you giving this nigga a whole backstory, we fucking with him, and y'all just killing him off.
They killed his ass. You remember when they first brought the prisoners together? And then they had him in like that little square ass like little tent, and then like literally off the bat niggas was just killing each other, right? Yeah,
there's like, oh, fight to the death to see who gonna go to the island. And like they're hyping. They was in that moment, they were hyping niggas up. They're like, oh, this a cold nigga. Oh, he one of the coldest nigga. These quote unquote cold niggas getting dropped. It's like, bro, they not scared of whole niggas in this show, bro. So that's one thing that's like, damn, this nigga might die. But at the same time, it's like if he was gonna die, I feel like they would have hold him when the brother stabbed him. You know what I'm saying? Because that would have gave
the development to the brother. Saying too. Yeah. That's what I'm saying too. It's like he would have been going through some depressive shit, like I killed my brother. Shit, bro, you know what I'm saying? For real, bro, 100%. Yeah. But it's also what you was saying, how like you was talking about how it might be motherfucker stronger than the Tengen. I actually am starting to believe that too. Like in the lines of like, I feel like there's at least one nigga that's above these Tengen niggas that's like probably like they worship, or he tell them what to do, bro, or they tell him what to do. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Cause there's no way, cause I get what you're saying. There's no way that their weak spot is so easy to kill. I know it took a lot of them to like kill that nigga, but it still felt simple. A little.
And not only that, it's remember we was recapping that nigga dying, like his dying words was like, finally he been waiting for somebody to kill him. It's like also puts in my mind, it's like, damn, is all of them just want somebody strong enough to take them out? Are they y'all just waiting for death and just low key just chilling, having fun, just waiting to die? Is that's what happening? Yeah, and if that's the case, there's definitely a top nigga in that bitch, bro. A top nigga.
You know what I'm saying, bro. And high key, bro, like I kind of like how, well, I don't know. I think it's interesting how they, even too, like how like Tengen like operate. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure. Yes, they're just like, I guess like they're just always using Tao. Like they know how to fucking like use that shit and just be Tao. So I think that's like an interesting thing. And then just like how they get stronger too by just like basically fucking each other, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that they some freaked out ass niggas, bro. It really is.
Bro. I was like, whoever made this shit. I was like, whoever made this
freaked out shit, bro.
That is freaked out shit. Have you and then so what's your whole thought and mindset on like the whole Tao like thing? So I think it's interesting.
Go ahead.
I think it's interesting because you know how like Naruto got like chakra, Dragon Ball Z got like ki, and you know X, Y, and Z. I think it's just so interesting how anime just come up with like their own different version of like some type of like power. Yeah. I don't really know how to like explain it, but like power, like, you know, charge up move.
Yeah, they power system.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they power system. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Tao is very interesting. My only problem with it, I feel like we don't know enough about it yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because we know
feel like it's too.
Yeah, it's too vague right now. Because we know how it's created. Yeah. We know how we know the two sides of it and how to like truly connect your Taoists is like becoming one with your strength and becoming one with your weaknesses. Like just like like people be explaining, it's yin and yang, right? Like we know all that, but we need to understand how that shit truly work. Cause it's like people out here like saying like, oh, it can enhance the body, people can enhance their weapons, bro. Like Gabimaru specifically, he can use it to enhance his ninpo and shit. But it's like, what is the I don't know how to say it, like the cutoff to it. Like how far can you go with that shit? Like how strong can you enhance your like for Gabimaru, how strong can he enhance his ninpo? Like, or like how strong can like you create a defense barrier or some shit. Like what are the extents to it? Like what are the what's the word I'm looking for, right? I just want to know how far can you take this shit, bro? And like what's the weaknesses to it? Yeah, what's the limits and what's the weaknesses to it? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I get you.
Cause right now, it really don't seem like there's no weaknesses to this shit, bro. This shit low-key seems broken as hell, bro.
It do seem broken.
Cause it's like if you strong enough and if your Tao's strong enough, bro, and it seems like the stronger you get, the bigger the aura gets. So it's like if that shit is strong enough, like you just see like you can get to a point where you can just one shot niggas, bro. Dead ass, bro. So it's like, what's the limitations to this shit, bro? Like, cause you know how with I think the best example is Hunter x Hunter. Like with Nen, it's like if Nen didn't have the restriction of like if you want to be like, for example, like Kurapika when he is specialist, if he ain't have the restriction of this nigga can only be a specialist when he go into his Scarlet Eye mode, this nigga will be fucking broken, bro. He will be unstoppable. Ain't nobody banging with that nigga, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like the shit with Gon, bro. If he ain't have the restrictions of like him going into his of him like not having the contract of like, oh, you gonna get rid of all your Nen to have this form. Then nigga, you just go into that form. That nigga will be the strongest in the damn show. That nigga was said to fucking be stronger than to be as strong as the damn king in that form. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
he fucking fucked that cat up.
Yes, bro, he fucked that cat. That shit was crazy.
And then the scene when he was just sitting there just punching her in the face. Hey,
that shit was crazy. Boy, don't play with Gon. Don't get that nigga hot. That nigga was something different in that heart, bro.
He said, keep playing with me, bro.
That nigga was something different, bro. Oh man, but like that's what I'm saying though. It's like, what are the limitations to this shit, bro? And like, what are the unique aspects of it? Cause also I'm feeling like it's low key the same with everybody. Like make it like what's gonna make it unique for certain individuals? Cause we know it's unique with Gabimaru because his ninjutsu and shit. But with all the I forgot what the clan called, but the motherfuckers in the white cloaks and shit, bro, and the white robes, white kimonos and shit. Theirs is basically surrounded by enhancing their body or enhancing their weapon, which sharpens their swordsman skill. So it's like it's all too similar at this point right now. Like what's gonna separate everybody else's Nen for somebody else's not Nen? I said Nen. Oh my, somebody's Tao from the other nigga's Tao. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because when you look at the Tengen, they Tao is like, honestly, they Tao is the most unique, bro, because they know how to push that aura from just not enhancing their body, but like outside of them. So they they creative with their shit, bro. Especially that one nigga that Gabimaru fought. I feel like he was the most, or they, cause like they don't really got no sex. They was the most creative with they Tao. That nigga was enhancing their body. That nigga was transforming into different forms, bro. That nigga was cloaking their body and hardening that shit like this bitch was One Piece. Oh, you don't get that reference yet, bro. But that nigga was hardening this shit just to box with. Like that nigga was so far the most creative with Tao, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like this shit can be so unique. We just got to get to the level of like how's the writer going incorporate it to make it unique and fit each characters, because he already built up the characters and these characters are unique in their own fashion. So how's he gonna make Tao unique with them? You know what I'm saying? I think that's my one gripe with Tao right now, bro. We don't know enough yet, and we truly don't know how it work yet.
Right. And like I said, and you basically said, so, you know, it's still so vague, you know, we don't know enough yet. And like obviously, like, yes, we know like when a user uses it, and like they hit the Tengen with it, that like slows down their like generation process, or like they're like regeneration process. But it's like I'm like, I think, and even too, I feel like I wish what's that one, the girl with the pink hair? I feel like I wish she could like explain more without just like saying, oh, like Gabimaru's Tao is bad, or you know, his Tao is like strong.
I feel like she's finna play we all know she's finna play such a vital role in the show, you know what I'm saying? For sure. But the thing is, I think I'm starting to low-key understand this character now, bro. Because when she was in her child form, right? Trigger warning, because this show like really touched on SA and shit, right? So like I remember how we was talking about how when they explaining her backstory, the whole thing with her was like, cause you know how like they be having sexual intercourse to it and like enhance their Tao and shit, right? And so they was basically assaulting that girl to enhance their Tao, because and what I'm getting from it, from that I'm gonna call it the yang side of Tao she got, like with the defensive shit, her shit was probably the strongest. So they basically like saying her to like enhance that side of that shit. You know what I'm saying, right? Yeah. And it seems like, and what we're getting from season 2 and season 1, it seems like whenever she used her Tao, she goes up in age. So what I'm assuming is the reverse. So when they are basically using her to get her Tao to enhance their shit, I think of it as they was extracting. This is where this shit get fucked up. They was extracting her Tao to benefit theirs. Yeah. So it was de-aging her. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, I feel like it was while it was de-aging her, it was making her less quote unquote intelligent. I don't want to be so harsh because she was still very intelligent, but like you can tell like her speech was very choppy. It was hard for her to talk, and it was hard for her to like comprehend certain things when she was in that kid form. Hence why she started to take the speech patterns of the one cold nigga with the hook on his arm. I keep forgetting his name. If y'all know his name, put that shit down in the comments. But like what I'm getting at though, I'm not saying this for no reason. What I'm getting at though is I feel like since she's Asian more and utilizing her Tao more, she's becoming more of her old self. You know what I'm saying? Hence why every time she uses, she get very sickly and her speech become a bit more clearer. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like she's basically reverting to her own self. Now stay with me. This is where my theories come in, bro. This is what low-key scaring me, bro. Cause these Tengans, motherfuckers got god complexes, right? So I feel like if this was the case of them doing that shit to her and was de-aging her, she obviously would become more innocent the more younger she get. And the more and she become more like probably losing memory and shit of what's happening. So if she keeps using her Tao and getting back to the way she was, I feel like her memories and her intelligence is gonna come back, and that can either bite them in the ass or play a vital role. So if she can stay attached to what the young person she became, being abused, while also becoming her old self, and like keeping a good balance between them, then she gonna be a vital asset, and she gonna be the reason why they take down these niggas. But also I feel like in order to completely take down these niggas, she had to sacrifice herself too, right? But the other side of the theory is this could be so deep that the point of she could have probably been the top dog in this bitch, right? And they probably, and like, you know, they are very narcissistic, and the niggas probably didn't like that, hence of why they did what they did, and why they wanted her power. And if we get her power back, she can ultimately turn into the big and bad antagonist of this shit. Or it can be the case of like low-key these niggas was plotting all this the whole time, and they was just using us to make sure she reverted back to herself. We don't know, you know what I'm saying? Because her story is very vague, right? And this is what I'm getting from it, and this is what's scaring me, because she keep getting older and older, and she's starting to look more and more like the Tengen. Like when you seen with her when Gabimaru was fighting that one blind nigga and she saved the nigga, her eyes completely turned black. And usually it's just one eye, but you can see the mark transforming to the other eye. It's starting to go to the other eye too. So it's like, damn, she's really starting to go back to what I'd assume the way she was. You know what I'm saying? Right. Which I would believe. I don't really think that like 100% she gonna be the big and bad antagonist. One, because in order for her to get the way she was, they fucking abused her, bro. I don't think she's ever gonna like even if she get her her memories back of that time, she's not gonna let that shit go. She gonna remember that shit, right? She gonna wanna I feel like she gonna wanna get probably not get her get back, but like have more understanding towards humans, cause she lived with humans too. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I don't think she's gonna be the big bag antagonist. It's very possible, but I don't know. We gonna have to see how this goes. That's my theory on it, bro. And it's kind of scaring me because I really like this character, right? And I feel like they low-key are building her up to be the main problem, or like the main stepping stone, or like even to the point of like it could be the fact that she's probably the one who is the sole conductor of the elixir. Maybe you got to use her life force because her shit is the strongest. Like her defensive shit is the strongest, which would make sense.
Well, the Tengen said the elixir don't
That's what I'm saying, right? And like, but the one nigga that was living with her said that shit exists. Why would he say that exists, but they say it don't?
Oh, like the tree nigga?
Yes.
Yeah.
But he's her guardian.
He probably just said that so he probably just said that so like people can stop going there.
But that's the thing though, Devon. I don't feel like that nigga has the capacity, like he has no reason to lie about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the Tengen also
unless
they have reason to lie, but they god complex is so much that they like, even if I tell you the truth, it'll make no difference, because that's like they see niggas as bugs. You know what I'm saying? So that's their reason not to lie. You know what I'm saying? So I believe both sides are telling the truth. That's why I'm kind of leaning more towards the fact, bro, that maybe her life force is part of the elixir. You know what I'm saying? Because her defensive Tao is so strong that like this shit is as her child form, this shit was defending like full on like death bowl attacks from these Tengen niggas, bro.
Right.
And like they low key, it's not just that like they want her back, bro. I feel like when niggas see her and they're like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? It's low key kind of, it's like you can hear kind of fear in their voice of like, yo, we need her to come back to us no matter what, bro. This person is not meant to run free, bro. It's a reason why we, like niggas, we trying to control her. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yep.
And so it will also make sense of why they will truly believe that the elixir don't exist, because maybe she is the elixir. And they don't need that shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's kind of my theory on it, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's a lot of things that surround that character. This is why I really believe this character is the most important character in this shit, bro. 100%.
That's some real shit.
Yeah, bro.
Shit. Especially because that's her second or third time defending Gabimaru when his ass was about to die. Now, speaking of that nigga, bro, like that nigga cold, man. Like
that nigga is so
I just
cold,
think it's
bro.
so. I know, like, and Haikyuu, you could see like when he fight, and you could also see it in season 1 too. Like when his ass is about to die, he like I don't like, and I think it's so crazy, and I think this probably has to do with something like him losing his memories, because obviously like when he's about to die, you can see he's at a form to where like he don't give a fuck about nothing else, you know, and he just like I'm just gonna go out until my body stop working, but I don't give a fuck if I die. And bro, that shit.
Yeah, because he always like, nigga, if I die, shit, it's this part of the mission. Somebody else gonna take this shit over, bro. It's the point. I'm gonna get rid of as much of you niggas as I can.
How many times he said that, bro? How many times did he say that shit before he fought? I swear he said, bro. I swear, like literally, when we was watching season 2, I swear he said that like once or twice.
Yes, bro.
I'm like, damn, bro.
But
and then like
go ahead.
I was gonna say that, and then when he was fighting, bro, old dude who fucking crawled out the fucking hole, and he just like, bro, don't got a single fucking ounce of tar in his body, basically just his head, and his body just like swinging, bro. Yeah, his ass cold, bro.
Yes,
that
bro.
nigga on fire fighting the fucking like ultra demon. He's like, if I die, fuck it.
Yes,
somebody,
bro.
he's like, I'ma still kill this nigga. Hey, Gabimaru cold, bro. And that's that shit. And I think I like when animes do this too. Like they build up a character, man, and then like the way that character was built up, like they stick with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
yes,
he was like trained, like, hey, bro, you basically just like fight till you die. And he's like, fuck it, like I don't care if I'm about to die.
And that's the thing. That is a dog mentality, but I would say that's not why I say he a dog, bro. You know what I'm saying? I say this nigga is
no, for sure.
Yeah, bro. I say this nigga is a dog. Like, listen to me, chat, bro. Listen to me, y'all. This nigga is a dog because this nigga. Cause keep in mind, like Devon was saying, he was acting like that when he lost his memory. So nigga had no memory of his wife. No memory of his wife. So this is how he used to be. This is how he used to be when he was just in the fields getting that bread for niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Now, the nigga got his wife from season 1. Bro, whenever this nigga was in a life or death situation, bro, it wasn't just like, I'ma complete my mission. Nah, it's like, nigga, I'm not dying. I'ma get my get back. I'ma drop you niggas. I'ma get that elixir for my motherfucking wife. Nigga, I'm not dying until I see my wife, nigga. Nigga, that's dog mentality. That is straight dog, like nigga straight up, bro. The nigga straight up at the point of season 1 when he fucked that one Tengen nigga. Nigga, at this point, we seen this nigga already fight that one blonde nigga and the kid and bang on their ass. Even in the blind nigga too, he banged on all three of them without any problems. Gabimaru walked up to that nigga. He straight up told Gabimaru, nigga, you fight me, you're gonna die. Like there's no getting around it.
That nigga said, not care.
Man, I don't give a fuck about what you say. I'm getting this elixir and I'm gonna take your ass out too. We gonna bang it out, nigga. I don't care. And then not only that, this nigga so cold, bro. In the middle of that, this nigga banging out, knowing he losing. He said, you know what, bro? It's a trick to what you doing. Bitch, I'ma learn it too. Nigga, learn Tao. Like, come on. This nigga is a dog, bro. Like, you can't tell me, but like, name a character in anime so far, other than the top 3 animes, the big, I'm gonna say the big 5 animes that's been coming out, that's cold like this nigga, bro. That's gonna bang it out even though his life on the line and still be like, nigga, I might be losing. You still not gonna kill me though. I don't give a fuck what's gonna happen. You still not gonna kill me, nigga.
When they showed him and he was like fine with no memory, you know what I instantly thought about?
What you thought about, bro?
I thought about Ultra Instinct from Dragon Ball Z, bro.
Low key, bro. He was in that zone.
Like, even he was in that zone. Like, obviously, like, he was still like thinking and like doing all that shit though. But I think to the point to where his, like, you know, like, obviously, like, yeah, he wasn't doing no damage, but he was still like, nigga was still moving, bro. He was still catching. He was still throwing them palms, bro. He was on that shit, bro.
You wanna know who I thought about? When that blonde nigga first showed up and he have his memories, you wanna know what character I thought about?
Who?
Motherfucking Killua, nigga. That nigga, bro. If you think about, bro, I kid you not, bro. I swear this show is taking so much inspiration from Hunter x Hunter, bro. Because when you first meet Killua, not only that, bro. It's not even when we first met Killua. Think about Killua when him, Kite, and motherfucking Gon first came across the Chimera ants, and they was fighting them niggas, right? And Kite told them niggas, don't hesitate to kill these niggas. That's the type of vibe I got from Gabimaru, bro. It was that killer instinct Killua, like, oh, you told me you don't hesitate? You don't gotta say less. I'm finna drop this nigga real quick, bro. That's exactly how Gabimaru was thinking. Like, nigga, ain't no thought in my head of me dying. Ain't no thought in my head of me losing. The only thought is, nigga, I'm gonna kill you. And you can't do nothing about it, bro. Even if I die, I'm gonna drop your ass off, bro. You can't do shit about it, bro. That's that Killua mentality, bro. And that shit, that shit was hard, bro. That shit was hard.
Nah, I could definitely see the killer comparisons too, especially like that assassin shit in them, bro. Assassin blood.
Bro,
I really wish
they did the same exact assassin move, gang. I'm gonna throw a clip up, bro. Him and Killua did the same exact assassin move, nigga. When they went on that nigga neck and twisted that bitch, bro. The same exact move, gang. This shit's crazy, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That author gotta love Hunter x Hunter, bro. I swear, bro.
Hey, probably took some. I'm looking up. Like, where's your inspiration?
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Gabimaru, that nigga's inspiration is definitely the Zoldyx. Fucking Tao is definitely, that inspiration is definitely from Nen, bro. Because when you think about the basic of Nen, when they talking about coding up, when you remember Biscuit in the Greed Island arc when she was teaching them how to code themselves with Nen and how to properly fight with Nen, nigga, that's dead ass Tao, bro. The basis of Nen is dead ass Tao, bro. No bullshit. And that's pretty fucking crazy.
No ifs, ands, when, or buts.
Yeah, bro.
Overall, season 2, the first and second, so it come out every Sunday. So
every Sunday, baby.
So episode 1 and 2, shit was banging.
That shit was banging, nigga.
But
I recommend it, y'all. All I really go ahead, pick up Hell's Paradise. Wait, before we end though.
Definitely recommend it. And Heavenly's Illusion.
Yes, Heavenly's Illusion too. But before we end, dog, I want to ask your opinion. You started your fucking journey of One Piece. Hey, y'all, everybody clap that shit up, bro. My dog started his journey of One Piece.
Clap it up.
Yes, sir. Clap it up.
One Piece journey. You already know how I rock. Yeah, you already know how I rock.
Y'all, this shit gonna, his One Piece journey, it's gonna take a while. We only 6 episodes in, you know what I'm saying, right? 6 episodes in, it's cool. Let him take his time, you know what I'm saying? I want him to have the true, authentic One Piece time.
As long as you're watching.
You know what I'm saying? And trust, when this shit pop off, I guarantee you this nigga is definitely, we gonna do the One Piece check-in. When this shit pop off, he gonna come in here talking about this shit. I'm that confident. That's how much I know One Piece gonna hit, bro. But for now, what are your thoughts on One Piece being 6 episodes in, just really just touching the surface right now. How you feeling?
I think it's coming along pretty cool. It's a little bit more funnier than I expected a little bit, and yeah, I'm liking where it's at. I'm kind of understanding what type of anime it's like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how like some animes you gotta watch a couple episodes to kind of see like what type is like, you know, how they fight, like what they could do, what they can't do. So I'm messing with it. I feel still like it's still too early to like really say, because I feel like since this anime, because when this anime came out,
1999.
Yeah. Okay. So I need to I feel like once we get to like the 2020 episodes, I kind of see like the transition from like ideas to like you know, graphics, and like the graphics not really a big deal, but like the ideas and like the, you know, kind of where the author's like head is. But I think it's pretty chill right now. It's pretty funny, high key. I can't even lie.
I must say,
but I fucks with how he getting his squad. Hey, Zoro, that nigga cold as fuck. Zoro raw as hell.
Yes, sir.
That chick, I don't really got an opinion on the chick yet, just because I just really met her.
Yeah. For y'all that don't know, he just now met Nami. So we right now we at Buggy. So he just met Nami. So he don't know nothing about her yet.
That nigga Buggy is fucking goofy. That nigga Buggy.
That nigga stupid, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm excited though. I'm messing with One Piece so far though.
Hell yeah, we converted him, y'all. Yes, sir.
I said I'd never watch One Piece. That's crazy.
But let's go. Go
ahead and get us out of here.
All right, y'all. Thank you everybody for tuning in. This was a good, fun ass episode. I always love when we talk about anime, because that's my forte. You feel me? That's my forte. But we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you everybody for fucking with the boys. You feel me? On the TBB podcast, nigga. You feel us?
TBB, calling for your mother freaking calling.
Yeah. But without further ado, we're gonna end the video there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. It's been your boy Cool Breeze. It's been your boy.
They call me Rowze.
Yes, sir. And we out of here.
And we out. Hey.